let's get started here. Tell me a little bit about Best Buddies Wisconsin and how it got started.
So Best Buddies Wisconsin was started a few years ago. We're located out of Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, and we serve the whole state. And we have our citizens program, our school chapter programs, and our ambassadors programs, and our jobs programs.
Mm-hmm. Like what kinds of services do you provide at Best Buddies Wisconsin?
So through our jobs program, we provide anything from interview prep, resume prep, job development to job support on site, job coaching, things like that. Through our citizens program, that is an adult friendship program that um, utilizes one-to-one matching. So we match an individual with intellectual or developmental disability with someone without as a peer buddy, um, and kind of encourage a long-term, long-lasting friendship. One of our first citizens buddy matches was over a decade ago. They've still been friends for that long, so it's pretty awesome. Our school chapter program is we're in elementary, all throughout college and transitional program or school programs, and that it's kind of like your traditional school club, but with the emphasis of teaching inclusivity. Like some schools have assemblies for the rest of the school where their club presents. Um, just another way to foster friendship for those with intellectual or developmental disabilities. And then our ambassadors program is a way for individuals to hone in on self-advocacy, leadership skills, public speaking, speech writing, things like that. Other states, we are slowly introducing our living kind of aspect of services, but that is not in Wisconsin yet because it's a newer service.
Mm-hmm. Um, are there any particular stakeholders that Best Buddies Wisconsin partners with closely?
Off the top of my head, I'm newer into my position. Um, we partner with a few different businesses um, to kind of help promote our mission throughout. Off the top of my head, I'm not currently sure though.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. My next question is, what impact does your organization have on the communities as a whole?
I would say a huge impact. So we just had our friendship walk, which is kind of just our end of the school year celebration. Everyone's invited within our organization, even if you're not involved in some way. And we had over 1,000 people attend, and it's just kind of a way to have fun, get together, really see what Best Buddies is all about. And that's one of our many state provided events. We also do school chapter dances. We have our Champion of the Year gala, which really is amazing and raises a lot of money for our programs in our state. We also have our golf outing coming up in June. And then we have local leadership training days for schools. This summer is the first time actually that we will all be in person, the whole Best Buddies um, country at Indiana University, where we do our Best Buddies Leadership Conference. And it's an opportunity for our citizens, jobs, members, ambassadors, um, school chapter leaders to get together and work together.
That's cool. Um,
Yeah.
lastly, How do you sort of combat the stigma of, ableism and like, uh, from your perspective, as an organization?
Yeah. I guess like what I would think that we in Wisconsin do is, sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Um, in Wisconsin, we really focus on inclusivity, right? It's a mission to make sure everyone has the opportunity for friendship. Everyone has the opportunity to get a job or be in our citizens program. We really, really strive to be inclusive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. What are some of the ways you do that? If I could follow up.
Some of the ways we fight ableism, I would say that through our ambassadors program is a really great example because we kind of teach individuals to advocate for themselves, and we teach others to advocate for individuals with intellectual or developmental disabilities, um, and just to kind of expose people that may not be aware of IDD, things like that. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It very much does. Yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.